Hi, I'm Takumi.yamanaka. Today's MMA fight breakdown is why this fight feels calm but isn't. I usually watch Japanese MMA organizations such as Shooto and DEEP. So what is the difference between those and foreign MMA promotions? This example comes from a fight held in 2021 at One Championship, Rita Atwan, Philippines vs. Hershey-Getsu, China. The biggest difference is distance. In this match, both fighters mostly stayed at long range with a high center of gravity. They constantly observed each other's shifts in balance and adjusted their own center of gravity in response. Because of this, the fight often looked like a standoff. However, this was not inactivity. It was a battle of leading balance. Each fighter was waiting for the opponent to slightly break their posture. Small reactions, feints, and subtle movements were used to manipulate the opponent's center of gravity. At first glance, many viewers may feel a lack of aggression, but this is a misunderstanding. The moment one fighter detects a shift in balance, they immediately close distance and attack with power. Compared to shoot, fighters in this match do not quickly pressure the cage or force exchanges. Instead, they carefully observe and control the timing, creating a calm atmosphere. However, if you focus on their hands and legs, you can see constant feints. These are not random movements. They are attempts to feed information and control the opponent's expectation. Once the opponent reacts even slightly, the attacker changes his direction and strikes. This fight was not about constant exchange, but about leading and manipulating balance. In that sense, it represents a high-level concluded form of MMA. This was not a passive fight. Both fighters were constantly restricting each other's movement by controlling balance and distance. What looks like a standoff is actually a situation where neither fighter can act freely without risking their posture. This was not a passive fight. Both fighters were constantly restricting each other's movement by controlling balance and distance. What looks like a standoff is actually a situation where neither fighter can act freely without risking their posture. This fight was not about exchange, but about who could break the opponent's balance first. This is MMA Fight Breakdown. Thank you for watching.